damn it. Ah! Oh, yeah. So we're going to do a workout. Those are paleo. Welcome to Monday, guys. Another week here in the garage. I need to come up with a fancy name for this place. I don't know. Cam's Garage. Monday, March 23rd. Not super complicated today. Programming is very simple, straightforward, but going to get right to the punch. Going to get a little spicy real quick. We're going to start with 30 Turkish Get Ups, which I know is immediately not some of your favorite movements, but with this odd object kind of stimulus that we're hitting, being at home, I'm hoping to add a little extra variation to this. So we're going to do 15 on each side. Any weight that you got or any odd object that you can find, essentially anything you can hold with one hand will work here. So we're going to show you some few options. Then our workout, we have 5 sets. We're doing one every 3 minutes. So it's going to take 15 minutes. We're doing 10 alternating single arm power snatches. So talking dumbbells, kettlebells. If you have a barbell, by chance, you can do a regular power snatch here. That will work. We're not going to really talk about that in this video, but just know that's an option to you if you happen to have one. And then 20 burpees. So 30 reps in that 3 minute thing. If you did Friday's workout, you know I was barely getting 15 in my minute here. So pushing for 20 in a minute is pretty tough, especially to maintain. Not to mention the 10 snatches. So on average, you're going to get about 30 to 45 seconds rest in that remaining time. But at the top of every 3 minutes, you're going to hit it again. The goal being to really push in and go. If you don't have anything to hold on to and you want that stimulus, we're going 10 vertical jumps, just body weight. Trust me, it'll get the job done. Jumping a little higher than you would in those burpees, really extending up, and we'll show that in a second. So we're going to knock all this out in one video, and we're going to start with the Turkish Get Up. So I have a few different options here. Kettlebell, dumbbell, what is that? Laundry detergent. It all works. Anything that you can hold in one hand. So to go through the key points of it, you are going to start flat on your back. And you're not going to think about how dirty your garage floor is. So you're going to have that weight locked out directly over your shoulder. This foot anchored down. This hand anchored down at kind of 45 degrees off your body. It's just a multi-step process where you're going to pick a point on the ceiling. You're going to rotate and punch up, stacking hand over shoulder over elbow, and then up to your hand here. So you got a nice kickstand, still constantly pushing up, keeping your eyes focused on your point. Going to give a nice high bridge, keeping this foot down. Now you're a straight line from your weight to your hand. Then all you have to do, it's not very complicated, you're just going to put that knee right underneath you. Come up to your lunge, stand up, and that's your halfway point. Then you go back the way you came. Put that foot right back, that knee right back down. Keep your eye on your point. That ground hasn't moved, so just go back sideways. Give yourself some room between this foot and this hand. Put that leg back through, sit, elbow, control it down. I know that's a lot of steps in the movement, but it gets very fluid. So I'll just run through it. Not quite as slow, but on the other hand, same foot, anchor, anchor, rotate, punch, up to your kickstand. High bridge, put the knee directly underneath you, stand up to the lunge, stand, and coming back down, lunge, hand, sit, elbow, controlled down. So I just did that with a dumbbell, but kettlebell will work, same thing. Laundry detergent will work. A plate will work, a ball will work, a small child will work. Charlie, come here. I'm not gonna do it. Small dog will work. She didn't get so scared. But 30 Turkish Get Ups, 15 on each side. Alternate those however you need to. Single arm snatches. So with our same kettlebell or dumbbell, I don't recommend a big liquid thing for that. just in case the cap comes off. But we are going to, I'll do it with kettlebell. Center that weight between your feet. You're going to stand up nice and tall. We have that nice hinging position. So I find my focal point. I lock my ribs down and my shoulders back. I hinge. I get my hand on that weight, hand off the body, and we are going to jump that weight up and punch under. So you see how I kind of re-dip? The kettlebell is going to be slightly different. This one you can take from hang and punch through to simulate that kettlebell snatch, punching up and through. The more you punch through, the less it's going to crash on your hand. If you want to take it directly from the ground, you can, but just know that the movement's going to feel a little odd. So if you want to take your kettlebell from a hinge, that's perfectly fine. Switching as needed if you go through the swing. If you do your standard dumbbell snatch, if you have a dumbbell laying around, then it's business as usual on that. From the ground, up overhead, switch, both heads on the ground, up and under, and switch. If you are doing that vertical jump, I know this rafter is in the way. If I was here, I would try to get palms to the ceiling. So I would just hinge and jump, hinge and jump. Trying not to do fingertips, we get all the way up, or if I went outside, it's just to get full extension. 20 burpees. You guys gonna make me demo this?
Yes.
Okay. All the way down, all the way up for 20 of them. So again, you're pushing hard and you get a rest after this. So your goal is to hammer those hard. Smooth, efficient jumps or snatches, and then very fast burpees. That's 100 burpees in that workout. Don't take this one lightweight. Warm up stuff, hamstrings, glutes, any of our floor sweepers and inchworms to get the shoulders working, the inchworm walking out and getting those feet to the hands. A lot of that stuff will do you a lot of good for this. Maybe take care of those hip flexors a little bit. A lot of Samson lunging and twisting. Take care of your bodies in it. If you need help with any of this, you know to reach out to us. Instagram, CrossFit_TO. Use our hashtag BuiltByCFTO. Log it on SugarWOD. Tag us in everything. Reach out to us if we can help. See you tomorrow.